I'm Dean. I am building a new ChatGPT wrapper every day and selling it on Flippa. So I've already got history in this. This is the one that's ending today. My current price is $705. This is for an app that I built called Before Vet. Come from a real life problem. My dog was sick and I wanted to create a website where you could upload your dog's symptoms and tell you if you need to go to the vet. So it's before the vet. This helped me. My dog ate a ton of chocolate and he's fine now, but this helped me. I was able to take a picture of he's sick. I was able to explain the symptoms and it helped me through it. So on the back of that, I built this website, and this is a live website. Let me just show you. I haven't started marketing it. I've done nothing with it at all. It's literally just this. It works, and there's a paywall if you want to get to the premium feature, but I haven't even pushed it. So my idea is I'm going to build these businesses and just sell them straight away. The reason is if I try and market all these individual businesses, I'm going to be down a ton of money in the marketing costs, and I'd rather just take the money at the front end. So this has been for listing for the first 30 days. It's its last day today, 76 bids, and we're currently up to $705. Yesterday, let's have a look. I did list my second AI wrapper, which is something I built in a couple of days, called My Car Fix. And again, this come from one of my own problems. My car broke down, and it was an American car, so not a lot of people would know about this when I called around some garages. Again, I literally just put it into AI, asking what to do, and it helped me problem solve what the issue is. And we actually managed to call the mechanic and tell him exactly what the problem was here. And again, this just works again. Like, I need you to help me. My car won't start, but the dashboard lights come on, for example. And what this website does, it will literally chat. This is like an AI mechanic. We'll think of it and it'll ask some questions. Here we go. And you just basically go back and forth from there. Again, there's a paywall on this if you want so many. Oh, look, and look, this is actually my H2 Hummer that wouldn't start because the battery needed changing. Look at that. And I've just tested it a few times, but it will remember it and stuff like that. So that's something that I listed for sale yesterday. And like starting $5 to $5, got 30 days left. But anyway, so let's start with today's one. So that was yesterday. I'm going to challenge myself to build a new, fully working AI wrapper every day and list it on Flippa. So I start with Manus. This is the thing. So I've had an idea where we use Replit to build this. I want to create an OpenAI ChatGPT wrapper which can act as a marriage counsellor. I want the married couples the opportunity to have a non-biased counsellor. They each can upload and chat to this without the other partner seeing, and then can guide them both on how to fix the issues. So I'm telling the idea to Manus. What Manus will do now will go away, look at the idea, see how relevant it is, see if it can be done, and then it will come up with a prompt which I'll use to my next tool, which is Replit. So I'm going to do this now and it's going to start working. So as you can see, it's doing it now. It's creating a whole plan. It's realizing what I'm doing. You can see it's basically just doing. So all you want to do is just leave this now, okay? So this has been a few minutes and it's still going on, which is great. Let's do this together. But while I do that, I do like to head over to GoDaddy and look at some domain names for this tool. So I like this staytogetherornot.com, stayorstray.com. That's strong. I might do that. Commit or split, couplescrossroads.com. There's loads of them. You can see how they're very easily marketable. And what I will do is use AI to choose the best one. And it will come up with why we should use that. So I'll come back to that in a second, but we'll basically see what Manus has done first, and then come back to that. While it's doing that, let's go ahead and do that. So we go to Google Gemini, and what I've done is I've just copied all of these domains that I've seen on GoDaddy, and I'll speak to Google Gemini. I will say, hey, I am creating an AI couples counselor service. Which domain do you think would fit best, or do you have any other suggestions? So let's see what that says. And Gemini is suggesting the top one. It's some pros and cons of them all. it's saying if I was doing it couples crossroads, which is weird. I thought stay or stray, but I guess that's a little a little bit iffy. It might not come up with other stuff, but yeah, okay, we'll go with that. But feel free to chat with your AI as well. Say, do you have any other suggestions I should search which you think are better than the ones above? And it will tell me the keywords to search if it thinks someone else. Relationship guide, that probably won't be available.com. Couples compass, yeah. Love pathways, just AI harmony, that's quite cool. Intelligent love, well, that works. What's your top pick to search? Because it will discuss with you. Sometimes you've got to ask it, what do you think is the best? Couples compass. Okay. Here's why: clarity and purpose, positive connotation, broad appeal, memorability, SEO potential. This is whatever the search first, better than this. Check availability for relationshipguide.com. That has to be taken. There is no way that is not. God, what is it? It's 2025, 2026 now. There's no way that's not taken. Let's have a look. That's got to be taken. Yeah, look, 7K. So yeah, we're not having that one. But there is some of these: relationshipguide.co.uk, relationshipguide.co, that works. Relationshipguide.ai. Boom, we found our new one. So I will add that to the basket and I will check that out. Just tell the AI that we've got this. Is available. Boom. So that is going to be our new domain. Had back to Manis, it is still doing it, but it's on step 7 of 7, so it shouldn't be too much longer. It is going to be such a detailed prompt and guide to give to our next tool, which is Replit. So yeah, this is very exciting. It has done. Look at this. So it's found all this guide, and then what we're going to want to do now is pretty sure we might be able to just download this into a PDF. Yep, we'll download this into a PDF, and then we're going to go to our next tool, which is Replit, and we're going to upload this. So we go to research, finding. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. So hello, I need you to create this project within the PDF. And then we start building, and Replit will go ahead now and take all the information that Manas has just got us, and it will start building this tool. So in a few minutes, we will actually see what this new website / business will look like, which is amazing. Again, it's come back with its first question. And what I always say is, just if you're ever worried about something, you don't really know what to say. I can't know these answers, but let's give it back to Manas and say, Replit just replied this. Can you answer it fully? I need Replit to fully build this web app. Boom, and then Manas will go away and make sure that you're going to give the correct prompts to this tool, which is just easy. So, let's go. It's thinking. Oh, seems to have lost my screen. Where are we? Here we go, I'm back. And Manas has answered that fully for us, and it's answered it in quite a lot of detail, which is great. The more detail, the better your apps will look, your web apps and whatever you're building. We don't want it. I'm going to take the last bit away because it's saying, do you want me to provide some code? We don't want that. We want Replit to do the code, not Manas. Manas is like the voice. Replit is the hand to do it. So we want Replit to do all the work. It's a lot easier if you just say that. Right, and then we will feed that back. And Replit will go away and do its magic. So you will find this. Some AIs will argue with each other, which is hilarious. So it's saying that it actually doesn't want to build it the way Manus has suggested because it's quite complicated, but we have a version and they can do an initial MVP version, so minimal viable product. And then you just got to go ahead and text a modern web app, initial version, plan approval. So would you like to add any of these features? Advanced crisis detection, machine learning models. Video and voice, yeah, that would be cool. Structured counseling programs, exercise, yes, and progress tracking, health metrics, that is brilliant. Approve and start. Now, this is where the magic happens. It knows all information. We've guided this expertly through the help of another AI, and it's going to design our web app now. Yeah, I've done zero design on this, and this is set up. Now, obviously, we do know the name's going to be different. That was one thing that I forgot, but we can just literally change that. We just tell it to change that. Look at this. It started today, 24/7. This is lovely. Privacy, features, support, and this will all be added in through Manus. So it's literally it's still building now. What we will say is I should have added the name for this web app will be relationship guide.ai. Yes, it's still saying it's just doing the visual preview now, so I won't go in up there. Let's just put that in and it will get to that when it's time. Don't worry, it does do it all in the right order. As you can see, it's still doing the visual preview, and then it will go up with the interactive prototype. Later it's going to add all these as well, and I can literally just get notified on my phone when it's done. So I'm literally just going to leave this now and I'll come back to you. But yes, the aim today is once we get this launch, I'll connect to the domain, which I'll show you how to do probably in my next video now. And then we'll launch this on Flippa, and even AI writes all the information for me. So I literally just build this up, pop it on, and start the auction.